We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Game number 3 of this new season between the Albuquerque Isotopes and the Las Vegas Aviators. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Darrell Newton will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy really struggled last year. This season is going to be about a bounce-back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
Now at the plate, Darrell Newton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Darrell Newton.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air to center. Wimberly is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting second, the left fielder, Carl Gomez.
Digging in, Carl Gomez, batting .300 for the series, 3 for 10. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Don Barry.
Next will be the designated hitter, Don Barry. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in. And the pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Wimberly is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Alexis Olivo, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully, he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Striding into the box, Anthony Mccauley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a high strike there, 0-1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matty, this team is starting to really come together. They won last night. They're playing really nice. I expect much more of the same today.
Called strike, 0-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. He's around first, heading for 2. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Everybody in the park, including me, was wondering if this thing was out of here when it left the bat.
Well, Matt, I thought it definitely had the height. It just didn't have the distance. The outfielder gives it a great effort, but it's just out of his reach. But he does get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a double.
Coming to the plate now, Nick Martini, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Weak roller right side. Scooped up, throw on to first, in time, 1 away.
Batting third, the first baseman, Dominique Montano.
Into the box, Dominique Montano. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. Now that's popped up. Mora in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Mccauley takes his lead at third with one away. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Popped him up. Nugent moving to his left. And that's the second out of the inning.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone. But maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back. And the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled off. Comes set. The 0-1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Willis is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Barry Granderson. First pitch coming. Here it is. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him. And they've taken a 1-run lead.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
To the plate now, John Mora.
The third baseman, John.
He offers at it and sends a bouncer out to short. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The center fielder, Lee Willis.
Now batting, Lee Willis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. And he pops it up, back behind second base. Joseph ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Batting 7th, the first baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Into center field. Line drive base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Into the box, Giancarlo Pena turned on down the line. Here's the 0-1 pitch. High and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Albuquerque's out in front, 1-0. Last half of the second set to go, and striding in to bat next, it will be Mark Canha.
The right fielder, Mark Canha.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this will bang up against the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now that's the way to answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he races the double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
At the plate, Yoenis Wimberly, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
No one out with a runner at second. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
At the plate now, Corbin Joseph. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
He froze him on the fastball there. Corbin Joseph goes down for the second out in the bottom half.
Johnny G.
Standing in now, Johnny G. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Now at the plate, Chris Adams. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Chris Adams.
First offering on its way. Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out old ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice single.
In now, Darrell Newton. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Martini is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
The batter, the left fielder, Carl Gomez.
At the plate, Carl Gomez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Adams rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score as it's now a 2-0 ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Stepping in now, Don Ferry. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year as they move on top 4-0.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
To the plate now Barry Granderson.
Second baseman, Barry Granderson.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Into the box now, John Mora hits it high and deep out to center field. Wimberly is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
The center fielder, number 10, Lee Willis.
Striding in once again, Lee Willis, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And it's gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, D-Row. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far in this one.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Orlando Jones is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. At the plate, Ryan Mcmahon. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
At the plate now, Giancarlo Pena. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Kenna is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So give him 5 runs in the inning, with the big blows being the 2 home runs. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Isotopes lead it 6-0. Stepping in, Johnny. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
The 0-1. Fouled away. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right
Now
now.
batting,
As we roll through it
shortstop,
again, remember,
Anthony
he struck out the
Mccauley.
side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Mccauley. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The 0-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. And he is in there. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play.
Martini.
Nick Martini the next to hit. Popped him up. Mcmahon has room in foul territory. 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 22, Dominique Montano.
Digging in, Dominique Montano. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Boy, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Now a swing and a little pop-up here right behind home plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. No runs on 1 base hit, 1 error in the inning, and a man left on. 3 innings complete. Albuquerque's out in front, 6-0. Ready now, Chris Adams. He singled his last time up.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
The bat, number 13, shortstop, Darrell Newton.
Into the box, Darrell Newton, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Wimberly comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Carl Gomez.
Digging in and looking for more, Carl Gomez. First delivery to him on the way. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Now
this guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Standing in now, Don Perry. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the run is in to score from second. It's 8-0.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
Stepping in now, Barry Granderson. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. 2-run shot to straightaway center. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Keith Page gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Hey.
In now, John Mora.
The third baseman.
Belted high and deep into right center. Racing back the center fielder. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him as this lead got even wider. Into the box now, Lee Willis.
Number 10. Lee.
And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
To the plate now, Giancarlo Pena. High and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
At the plate now, Chris Adams. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. But not before they come up with 6 runs this half inning on the strength of a couple of home runs. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Isotopes lead it 12-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Julio Chacin.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs. This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gomez arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Mark Canha.
Stepping into the box, Mark Canha. Here comes the first pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Popped him up. Adams over to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Wimberly.
Standing in, Yoenis Wimberly. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And it's fouled away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. In now, Darrell Newton.
For Albuquerque, the shortstop, Darrell Newton.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right
Now
here.
batting.
Tried to sneak a
Lefty.
fastball in on him?
Carl.
No way.
Go
Drives
ahead.
it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
At the plate, Carl Gomez, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Kenna has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number one.
Now batting, the designated hitter, John Barry.
Ready for another chance? Don Barry coming off the clutch two-run single his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs for the next game. Regardless, there's some happy men in that dugout.
Yorick Hins gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Stepping in now, Barry Anderson pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, John Mora.
Digging in now, John Mora. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Last half of the 5th coming up. Albuquerque's out in front, 13-0. Digging in, Corbin Jones leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
Into the box, Johnny G.
The batter.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Johnny Beltron.
Stepping into the box, Johnny Beltron comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and he fouls this one off. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Fouled off. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this
7.
series alone.
Shortstop, Anthony Mccauley.
So now to the plate, Anthony Mccauley. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Adams has a play. And the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. 5 innings complete. The Isotopes lead it 13-1. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Lee Willis.
Lee Willis.
First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Mcmahon.
Ready for another shot now, Ryan Mcmahon. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in a...
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him as the blowout continues. Guys, you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, Matty, you don't see this very often, D-Row, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now because they came to play.
Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. So it's a solo shot to dead center. First home run of the campaign for him as they just continue to pour it on here. Standing in now, Chris Adams. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Martini is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The bat, number 13, shortstop, Darrell Newton.
Coming to the plate now, Darrell Newton. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. 0-1, here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
In now, Carl Gomez. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Albuquerque's out in front, 15-1. So coming to the plate, Nick Martini. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Left fielder coming in. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 22, Dominique Montano.
Standing in, Dominique Montano. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
At the plate, Julio Chacin. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one sent foul. Fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses.
Down the left field line and deep. A ball that's carrying. And he makes the catch in the corner. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Rory Spencer comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Spencer.
Now at the plate, Don Barry. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
The designated hitter, Don Barry.
Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And another base hit. He's 4 for 5 in this game.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Barry Granderson will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Step on the bag for one. On to first, and they get them both.
Good pitch on the ground ball there, and an even better job up the middle to take it himself, and turn 2 pretty smooth.
So base is empty now after the double play, and set to go is the third baseman, John Mora. Pitch on the way. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
The batter, the center fielder, Lee Willis.
Into the box now, Lee Willis, as he rips it on the ground to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, I can't imagine that's a pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Ryan McMahon. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
So digging in now, Mark Canha. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And there's one away.
Now batting, center fielder, Yoenis Wimberly.
Now in the box, Yoenis Wimberly been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
Popped him up. McMahon moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So
now
striding in,
catcher,
Johnny G. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Popped up. McMahon in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. This one pretty well in the bag. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Isotopes lead it 15-1. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Giancarlo Pena. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down the way down on the corner.
So striding forward now, Chris Adams. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Line hard to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Richie Miranda comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. This is line to left. Martini is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Carl Gomez. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
John Berry.
Into the box, Don Berry. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Reined in. And a fine play there up the middle may have saved a run as the inning is over. Into the box now, Johnny Beltron. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Again, another foul ball. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. At the plate, Nick Martini. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
And there's his first base hit in this one.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, the batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Pulled toward right center field. Pena will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Barry Granderson. He'll try to build on an already great game. He's 3 for 5 so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Ready once again, John Mora. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate. Usually gets deposited in the seats.
Standing in now, Lee Willis. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now
stepping in, Ryan Mcmahon, and he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. Popped him up. G over to his left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. So here's the cleanup hitter, Julio Chacin, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count. At least for their own stats, you can't mill in your chances as a professional.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Mcmahon has room in foul territory, and that's the second out of the inning.
The batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yoenis Wimberly. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
And it's fouled away.
He's not going to be happy with the execution of that pitch at all. I wouldn't be shocked if it...
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the first inning through the ninth. Well-deserved complete game victory.
16-1 this evening. The Isotopes mounted an impressive offensive display, crossing the plate 16 times. Alexis Olivo earns his first win of the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Jarrell Cotton permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, we're all thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.